The customers, you call the Navy.
Hello, operator. Get me the Navy.
Hello. You've reached the Navy's automated phone service.
Squidward, the robots are running the Navy.
Not the Navy!
What is my first line? And we're back. You're supposed to clap? When do you clap?
Oh, that's right.
No, just keep going.
It's okay. Whoops, I saved it anyways.
That's fine. And we're back. Welcome back to Mr. Flamingo Reviews.
Woo!
Where today I'm giving the people what they want.
What do they want?
They want more. What do I mean by this? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flamingo Reviews SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Not the movie this time, folks. I already gave you guys what you want movie-wise. Talked all about tickets to the SpongeBob movie. My best edit ever. Instead, today we are talking about SpongeBob the TV show. Created by Steven Hillenburg, the late Steven Hillenburg, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
SpongeBob focuses on our friendly, funny yellow sponge played by Tom Kenny as he goes about his slice of life, day-to-day life at the Krusty Krab and hanging out with Sandy or Patrick or bothering his neighbor Squidward.
Going to boating school.
Or going to boating school, you know, just the fun
Goo-Lagoon.
stuff. Goo Lagoon, the funny yellow sponge activities. And what that means is SpongeBob, in some way, shape, or form, has become an icon. All of those little pieces of life that he's gone through, everybody loves him. He's been on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. I'm like 80% sure. I don't watch the parade that much these days. But most of the time when I did, he was there. Tom Kenny did a great job and still does a great job.
Paramount advertises SpongeBob on Paramount Plus.
He's the only reason to get Paramount Plus. And that's saying a lot when we have hit character the Master Chief leading his
Cheeks, but that's something different.
leading his own show, but they all they're like is like, hey, SpongeBob, take it or leave it. And you know what?
SpongeBob had their own Super Bowl.
I watched that.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Nickelodeon had their own Super Bowl
Amazing.
showing.
It was so much fun. It made the Super Bowl interesting.
I watched that.
When that Super Bowl was just nothing more than like, hey, we can do punt kicks to see who wins the Super Bowl.
It was good.
God, that's the only
enjoyed
reason it was
watching
good.
football.
If you don't
that
have
one time.
SpongeBob involved, Super Bowl is boring, but that's a different problem. Long story short, our funny, friendly yellow sponge is and has been quite comforting of a character, and he's just great. There's not much really to say about him. As time goes on, and they switch over to no longer hand-drawn animation, and now they do computer-drawn animation, you have to realize that SpongeBob has changed. Maybe it's not all hitting these days. That's also because it's no longer meant for, you or me. But SpongeBob is still as popular as ever and still makes a lot of people happy. I like the humor. I like the episodes. They're always super easy and digestible. Unless they do their special episodes like Idiot Boy, where he's like talking about his great-grandfather as a cowboy, or Atlantis SquarePantis.
I love that episode.
Or
I still like to go back and watch some of the older episodes.
Or what was another one? One where Johnny Depp was a surfer bro. You remember the surfing themed episode?
I remember.
I forget. They had a title for that one. I can't remember that one.
I don't remember.
But there's your fun fact. The surfer bro in that episode, Johnny Depp.
Really?
Yeah. He said the only reason he did it was because his kids like SpongeBob. I respect it.
SpongeBob was the only reason why I would have Nickelodeon on
Yeah.
TV.
Oh yeah, especially these days. But Nickelodeon has you know what? We won't get into it. Long story short, SpongeBob SquarePants is an icon. Mr. Flamingo Reviews' review of SpongeBob the TV show is just simply that Steven Hillenburg, he just breathed greatness into a cartoon. This isn't a specific episode, this is just the general, like, this show is great. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You got anything else to tell them?
For some of the older people out there, watch the first few episodes, and if you don't like the later episodes, that's okay, because you can still watch the first few seasons. And if you love SpongeBob so much, just watch all of them, because it's SpongeBob.
Final thoughts? Are you good? I'm pretty good.
Yes, I would say I'd skip I'd switch to another channel when iCarly came on, but I'd switch back when SpongeBob was up next.
Steven Hillenburg was a hero. He just didn't know it. Screw the Super Bowl for that 1 year they gypped him.
Screw the Super Bowl for that 1 year.
All right, good night.
We gotta call the hospital.
Won't do any good. I've seen this before. When that pie goes up to bat, hits his lower intestine. Boom!
You've seen this before?
11 times, as a matter of fact.
Yes. Hello, doctor. Hospital. Won't do any good. 11 times.
Hey, it's the big dog with the big bone. Not here right now. Leave a message.
This is great. Just the three of us. You, me, and this brick wall you built between us.
Yeah.